what's going on, my tapped out auto fans? How y'all been? It's your boy, Dirty Boy. Hey guys, yeah, been having some bad days lately and stuff like that. Depression sucks. It really fucking does. And then when you have nothing but fucking cloudy ass fucking days. This is the fifth day now. Fifth day. 5 days. No sun. No sun at all. Not even going to be close. I think tomorrow we might get a glimpse of sun. That's, oh man, I'm really, me and the family is thinking about, I'm going down to North Carolina and West Virginia and stuff like that next year. More focusing on North Carolina because I think it's a sign. I've been seeing a lot of shit about North Carolina lately, and it's kind of weird. I mean, stuff that I wasn't, I wouldn't, stuff that I just wouldn't, think that, that I would see the word North Carolina. And I've been seeing North Carolina a lot. So thinking about that, because, man, it's just really hard up here for, people like me. Put up that, y'all seen the video where I put up that shelter right there. Well, the people here, I don't know what the hell, I really don't, but I got a text from, well, she's not an ordnance officer, but I got a text, and from, I guess the ordnance secretary is actually what you would call her, that I would have to move my portable garage because it is a permanent structure. So she sent me the ordinance deal and stuff like that and everything. So I looked it up and everything to read and stuff, and it's how damn dumb can people be? It's like it's not a fucking structure. It's a portable garage. A structure is something like this house. This house is a structure. It's on a foundation structure. That is not. And then they want to say, well, it's got to be 50 feet from the road. Well, have you come by and measured it? No, she hadn't even came by and looked at it. She doesn't get out of her car and does that. She doesn't do that type of thing. It's way past 40 feet from the road. And that 40 feet only pertains if it's a structure. And it's not a structure. So, I'm getting tired of that and stuff like that. And another thing is they wrote me a ticket for, the ticket was for black bags that they didn't know what they were. And I asked and stuff like that and everything. And yeah, she said, no, I don't know what those black bags are. I'm just going to write you a damn ticket. And it's like, how the hell are you going to write me a ticket for something you don't even know what the hell it is? I don't get it. I mean, and so they did. Well, they wrote me a ticket. Now, on the bottom of this ticket, it says signed by an officer. An officer. Not a officer some days, not an officer some nights, an officer. So I took and looked and see if she was actually a cop. And she's not. There's no paperwork that even says that she's an ordnance officer. There's nothing that says that she's a police officer or any type of anything to do with the law, period. I even called the police station and the district attorney's office, and they have never heard of her and their stuff like that. And I asked them and stuff, I said, well, then how can an average citizen write out a ticket, go up to the courthouse, turn it in, and it'd be legal to the court of law? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. And they're like, oh, yeah, up here and stuff like that, people are so chicken shit that they just let them do whatever they want to do up here. The village just does whatever. And I'm telling you that this is what the damn courthouse told me. They literally told me that people up here are so fucking chicken shit that they just let the fucking village do whatever they want. So I'm done with that shit. You know, I can't be in a damn place where an average citizen could be a cop. For real. I mean, in any other state that I've ever lived in, you even sneeze on a ticket, your ass is going to jail. Let alone filling the damn thing out. And yeah, it's just I'm just not that type of person just to, you know, be a chicken shit. And I can't be, you know, I guess not that type of person to be in a place, to live in a place where that's all there is. You know, and it's not, and what really gets me is it's not me, my thoughts. You know, it's the people that live here's thoughts, like the cops, the judge, the public defender, the district attorney, the prosecuting attorney. Yeah, they got all kinds of shit. I mean, even those people told me, and I'm not lying, those people even told me that their own people are stupid. For real. You know, they just told me nobody up here has got a backbone, and I'm sorry, I do. You know, you step to my face, I'm gonna start swinging. You know, these motherfuckers up here, guys, I ain't bullshit. When I first moved up here, there was a guy that started some shit. Wasn't even my shit. I didn't have nothing to do with the shit at all, what was going on. But he decided to come to my house and act like an idiot in front of my driveway in his mommy's minivan, pilling out, burning out, all this shit in front of my house. We just moved here. So I fucking, you know, I went out there and confronted him like, hey, man, what the fuck? Well, he gets like right into my face. Well, you know, I don't know this place and everything, so I'm waiting for him to swing first. Well, he doesn't. He just does all this and then takes off running back to his damn van and burns off. Well, I'm an outlaw. I chase your ass down. So I jumped in my truck and I chased his ass down. And chased him to his girlfriend's house. And I'm outside calling this guy a mama's boy bitch, pussy ass motherfucker. Come on out that motherfucking house and let's do this. You know, I'm ready to go. And no, he did not come out the house at all. And what I heard was he was in the garage, huddled up next to a cabinet in the garage and hiding. Yeah. I just, you know, I'm just not all into that shit, bro. You know, if you got a problem with me, let's take care of it, you know. And let me tell you all this. There was a guy that messaged me or was on my messenger. He hacked my account one time. And I didn't know who this guy was. Sorry guys, I'm putting up my tools while I'm talking to you. I didn't know who this guy was. So, you know, he was messaging a girl that was at he was mentioning a girl that worked at a local veterinarian shop. And he's trying to be real like slick and shit like that, trying to get some nookie off of this girl, which way out of his fucking league. And yeah, he was like, oh yeah, you know, I got into this account shit, I'm doing this incognito and shit like that. I still remember the messages. If you're watching this motherfucker, I still remember. And yeah, he was doing all this shit. Well, I'm a boss. I'm not going to sit there, I want to change my password right now. No. Now, this is a true story. I messaged that motherfucker and I told him, I said, listen, I don't know how the fuck you got into my account, but I'm fixing to call the cops right now and have your ass arrested for fucking fraud or whatever the hell they call that. Internet hacking. I can't remember what word I used back then, but I remember the conversation. So, you know, most guys and stuff like that, they would, you know, they would be like, shit, you don't know who I am and stuff like that. You know, get fucked. The guy did not have a Facebook account as far as I remember. Found that in the garbage. Ain't that cool? I actually want to need to put batteries in this to get it working. But yeah, the guy didn't, he didn't really have no Facebook account, so I couldn't, you know, I couldn't find him or anything else and stuff like that, or actually even know who he was. So I got on there stuff like that and everything. He claimed that he knew my girlfriend, which later on he didn't. Um, it was another Amy that he knew. So I'm cussing this guy out and stuff like that over the phone, telling him, well, you're fixing to be in some fucking trouble, buddy. Well, most guys and stuff like that would have told me to go fuck myself, stuff like that. Bring it on. Well, I told this guy, if your ass ain't at the fucking park within an hour with $300, I got witnesses if you don't believe me, then I'm going to go to the police station and I'm going to file a report on your ass. So he says, no problem. 1 hour, I'll be there. So, I go up at the park and everything and stuff like that, and I'm sitting in this little car. And, I'm in a red 2001 Volkswagen Golf, little 5-speed, not really manly. And I'm sitting in this car and stuff like that, and I just got some things running through my head like, what's going to happen? Is this guy ever going to, is this guy going to show up? So, I'll be damned, I did not know it. There was a pickup truck that was parked there when I pulled in, and I didn't know it, but it was already him. I was already like 10, 15 minutes early. Evidently, he was like 20 minutes early or 25 minutes early. But he was already there. Goes up to the car. Hey, man, I'm really sorry. Hands me $300 and stuff like that and everything. And, yeah, I was a dick. I was pissed off and stuff like that because fuck you. Even though if you're trying to press a girl, you don't fucking steal and you don't steal people's fucking shit. Okay, a thief is a thief, as far as I fucking understood. You stole my identity to fucking goddamn impress a girl, and it cost you $300, and you still didn't get no pussy. And it was just the way the whole situation went down. It was just really weird. But yeah, got a free $300 at that time. I did, I did feel bad and stuff like that because I did, go up to my girl's job and stuff like that. And mind you, she was a housekeeper at that time. She cleaned motel rooms, so there was nobody around when I did this. Have a little respect, if you wind up in this situation. But yeah, I confronted her with it, asked her who the fuck this guy was and stuff like that, and she doesn't know the guy at all. I believe her. And come to find out, yeah, he was trying to tell me and stuff like that because I guess he looked on my fucking Facebook and seen that my girlfriend's name and stuff like that, and I guess he thought that it was a girl that he knew and stuff, and maybe it'd be all right if he hacked her boyfriend's fucking Facebook account. No, it cost him, and I just plus it's just the bullshit up here. I just can't do it anymore. I'm just a good old country boy. Y'all guys see my house and stuff like that and everything. Y'all see the way I have to live. Do I want to live like this? No, I don't want to live like this. No, but I am poor. This is what poor people do. Ain't that old as shit? Well, this is what poor people do. We do whatever we can to survive. And rich people sure as hell don't like that. And so, I've tried and stuff like that up here to help the people because I don't have any family up here at all. I'm up here because of my girl. I have no family, no nothing up here. So I try to help these people, I try to help them and stuff like that, try to tell them and stuff, listen, you don't got to do this. Like the village sends these damn letters off saying, oh, well, if you don't get this done with this certain amount of days, we're going to charge you $500 fine. Well, I tell them to go fuck themselves. And, everything's good and gravy. And just like this time here, they took and wrote me that ticket for $75. Well, you have 10 days to fight it or whatever. So, that I waited a couple of days. I waited more than a couple of days. The ticket was wrote to me on the 20th, but I don't think I got the damn letter until like the 25th or 26th. And I called right away and stuff like that to say, hey, I think they're, I figured they were trying to do some fuckery. I called right away and was like, hey, I want to fight this. Well, they tell me that they don't have the ticket in their computer. So I take and stuff like that, and so I wait till the next day, still nothing. Wait till the next day, still nothing. So now this is Wednesday, 2 weeks from now, so it's like well over 30 days since I've gotten that ticket. Now, mind you, I only have 10 days to fight that ticket after they turn it in. Well, shouldn't they have a damn timeline of how many days it should be for them to turn it in? As soon as I call and say, hey, I got this ticket and stuff like that, shouldn't they have a time limit? Shouldn't they have 10 days? And once that 10 days is up, shouldn't it be thrown out the window? I would think so. Why the fuck do I have a time limit and they don't? So that's the kind of shit that I can't stand up here. It's shit just like that. I don't get it. And people's like, oh, things wouldn't change up there. People said, this town has got less than 500 people in it that I live in, okay? Less than 500 people, okay? There could be a change up here if people want it. Well, people do want it. They're just too chicken shit to get it. That's the whole thing of it is here. That's just it. Just for the people out there that's going to be messaging me going, well, you should have gave the people a chance. Well, let me tell you. The first time I took the village to court, I had a guy. I didn't come to him. He came to me and said, oh, yeah, we're ready to fight with you and stuff like that. We need it, we need this and stuff like that. We're going to get it done, I'm like, all right, cool. He said he had about 12 to 15 people that wanted to join. Fucking awesome. And so, about a week before the meeting, I messaged him and it was like, hey, bro, if we're going to do this, then we need to, everybody needs to get together and stuff like that so we can figure out exactly what we're going to do, so we don't go in there with our pants down. And he never messaged me back. Nothing. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. Maybe he checking out. Surely the 12, 15 people that supposed to have been standing behind me didn't checking out. So, I'd be a son of a bitch. When I get there, I am literally standing in the parking lot holding my dick. Like, literally, no one showed up at all. Period. So, it's too late to try to do anything up here as moving wise, like downstate or anything, because it's winter and fuck that. Y'all seen how gloomy it was and shit and everything, and it's just, it's just too damn much. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this. And another thing is people don't understand is the village only does this, around Christmas time. They don't do this in the middle of summer when it's warm. I never got one blight ordinance at all. That's another thing. But I never got one blight ordinance at all. The whole fucking summer. And my yard was twice as bad as it is now. But since it's coming up Christmas, oh yeah, they're throwing them damn things out left and right, especially to the poor people. Only to the poor people, not the rich. There's some people here that have money that had cars sitting on their fucking property for 5, 10, 15 years. There's one damn guy, he's got a car sitting on his property that's been sitting here ever since I've lived here, and that's been over 5 years. And it's still sitting there. They have not done nothing about it. It's just the next block over. So yeah, pretty shitty. I guess if you pay the village money, if you have the money to pay the village, and you know, it's pretty much like, I guess, the mob up here. I guess the village is like the mob. And I mean, shit, I haven't had the very first meeting I went to and stuff like that. The lady that works up there, she literally looks me straight in my eyes. No shit, guys. Literally looks at me straight in my eyes and says, "We're the Nazis and you're the Jews. You will obey us." That's exactly what she said. I was like, I'm Irish and I'm offended. But yeah, exactly what she said, and that's exactly what goes on here. She made me believe her that they are the Nazis, and we are the Jews, and they'll do whatever they can to make our lives fucking miserable if we don't do what they say. So, I'm up out of here. These people live like this all their fucking lives. They can take this place and shove it straight in their ass. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. And the thing of it is, guys, if she talked to me like this, she literally said this to me, and nobody will do nothing. Not the cops, not nobody do nothing. Even the judge here is in her own pocket. The last court deal we done, as far as I knew, we won. And they got no paperwork from the courts. I never got no paperwork from the other people's attorney. None of that shit. And the ordinance officer says, "Oh, you didn't get a letter?" Well, I did. And it says that I was found guilty for running an auto mechanic shop out of my home. Well, how is that when there was no evidence? None. There was no evidence. My girl went up on the, you know, the deal and stuff like that, and said that I changed the buddy's oil and stuff like that, you know, a few months prior. But that was it. So there was no receipts, no witnesses, no pictures of any auto mechanic work to other people's cars, none of that. And yeah, the judge evidently, I don't know yet, you know, I've not had got the paperwork and stuff like that, but evidently, according to the village, I was found guilty of that. And yeah, that's pretty bullshit. I say there was no evidence at all, not whatsoever. So evidently the judge is in their pocket too. So it's just it's kind of I thought I was gonna have a life up here, guys, and that's probably another thing that's been depressing me a lot, is that, you know, when you grow up like I did and stuff like that, you know, I just I've never had a home, you know, never had a place that, hey, this is my house, you know. And then finally I get the opportunity to buy a house, and it winds up being this. That's why there's a lot of reasons why I don't believe in God. I don't. Because what the hell did I deserve this? You know, I love my girl. I like the stuff that I have and stuff like that. But why do I gotta fight for it every single day, 24 hours a day? You know, this, what I have is garbage. I mean, it's all bullshit. And why the hell is that here? That doesn't supposed to be here. But yeah. Yeah, it just sucks. But guys, I'm gonna get off of here. We are going to start a video on the radiator. Went out of my girl's Ranger last night. And I'm pretty sure I have an extra one, because I keep stuff like that because I'm poor and don't have the money. And so yeah, just something else that I got to deal with and everything. And also we're going to be starting on a video of putting the motor in my truck. Something else I got to deal with. And yeah, it's just one fucking thing after another. And up here it just doesn't stop. And like I showed y'all just a while ago, it's always fucking gloomy, and always. It will be, I seriously doubt if we see any sun until probably after Christmas. We might get one day, maybe. But yeah, it's most definitely time to get back down to the rednecks and stuff like that, and the poor people and stuff that understand us and stuff like that and everything, and you know, get back to where shit's supposed to be real. Alright, well guys, I'm off of here, done bullshitting. Thanks for listening to me. When I come back, we'll be closing this video out, and then next video we're gonna be putting a fucking radiator in a Ranger. Later, guys. Alright guys, hey, what's going on, my tapped out auto fan? It's your boy, Dirty Boy, out here. Hope y'all like that last video that I made. I'll do some catching up here. Yeah, like I said in that video, it's always fucking gloomy here. Especially this time of year. It's just terrible for the depressed person. It really fucking is. I have to thank y'all guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? All my life and stuff like that, I was kind of afraid of, you know, telling people and stuff that I was depressed and stuff, that I have these problems and everything. But, you know, to tell you the truth, the channel has really helped me out on that. So I was thinking I might have to do a radiator in this thing, but I think it was just that loose clamp right there. So we're gonna go and get a tool, and we're just gonna see. Oh, hopefully it was just a loose clamp. I got at least a little bit of antifreeze out of her. Hopefully it was just that loose clamp. Now we can get started on other shit. Like, I need to finish cleaning this. As y'all guys know, this place does not stay clean very long. Oh. Oh, god damn it, here we go. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, we are back. That was another guy that was calling me pretty much to tell me that this place is chicken shit. What do y'all guys think about North Carolina? I haven't been there since I was actually quite young. So I don't really know too much about North Carolina anymore. So tell me what y'all thoughts is about North Carolina. What do y'all think? What the fuck? That's the right one, so why in the hell ain't it fucking working? There it is. I was using the wrong damn one, that's why. There we go. Yeah, so what is y'all thoughts about North Carolina? Or what southern state besides Kentucky would y'all live in if y'all had a chance? Kentucky and Texas. I'm not moving to Kentucky and I'm not moving to Texas. Personal reasons. Yeah, I think it was just this hose that was leaking. I don't see nothing dripping. Cool. Yeah, that's not moving. Awesome. It was just a loose hose. These things are really handy, guys. Really, really handy. I will tell you that this in here was not bad. I bought it a few years ago. I've had this thing a few years, but it's Performance Tools. I guess most of their tools I really like. The ratchets suck. Non-sponsor. But yeah, this thing was I think it was $100, something like that. And I didn't want to get the Harbor Freight one because I've heard people having a lot of problems with Harbor Freight ones, so I didn't want to get Harbor Freight. And found this one online, and then went to my local auto parts store that carries Performance Tools. And yeah, I'm actually been quite pleased with it. It really helps out a lot on this shit when you got a drip like that. I mean, you just got to think, if you just jump to conclusions that it was a radiator, you know, you're probably looking at, if you took it to a shop, $400 easy. And this is the thing. If you took this thing to a mechanic shop, yeah, you might get a mechanic shop that says, you know, just with a loose clamp. You know, that's all it is. $5, you know. But if you go to most of these mechanic shops, especially the ones up here, they'll be like, oh, you need a radiator, water pump, new hoses, and you'll wind up with a $1,000 bill within a hurry. And that's all the mechanic shops around here. But you know what? Yeah. While I'm standing here, might as well go ahead and check some stuff. Get a rag. Oh. Ooh, I had to change some oil on this thing. I thought I just did this not too long ago. That's another thing I don't understand about here. It doesn't matter. I guess about a half a quarter low. That's another thing I can't understand. It does not matter at all how new of a car or how old of a car is up here. It really doesn't. I don't know if I got any FAM 5W30. It really doesn't matter that for some damn reason the damn oil gets blacker than black within like a week. Some 20, that'll work. A little thinner. So we just need a half a quart of this, and I'll change the oil next couple days. Oh, it figures. Let's see. You can get a funnel. Oh, we're gonna start on this thing today, guys. I need my truck back. Got the motor right there. Gonna start coming in here and doing a couple things here in a few minutes and get it ready. I was actually wanting to wait till the sun maybe came out and said hi, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I think kind of get at it real quick, huh? There we go. Ooh, just a half a quart. There we go. So yeah, about the plow truck. Bought a brand new alternator from Napa, and put it on the truck and everything, and for some reason the whole internals of it sorted out and smoked out. So he went and got another, took that alternator back, got another one, and for some reason the wire that's coming off the alternator to the battery is saying that it's charging anywhere between 11 to 13 volts. And I know the battery's good. Even put another battery in there to, you know, make sure. And for some damn reason, don't know why, it's not charging. So I'm guessing that alternator's got to be junk. Right by the damn keys. The end of the Ranger. Next up, that one. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, what's going on guys? Damn, something must have happened. I'm hearing siren. Well, I got her in there and stuff like that. Took me a whole hell of a lot longer than I thought to get this done. I'll show you what we got. Holy shit. Sounds terrible out there. Oh, what the hell happened? Huh. But yeah, this is why I'm telling you kids, do something great in your life so you don't gotta do shit like this. Well, that tire's barely hanging on the ramp. Perfect. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, y'all probably wondering, how the hell are you gonna put a motor in this thing? Especially that into that. It's gonna be interesting, guys. It really is, so stay tuned for it. It took me a little bit longer to get this place cleaned up than I thought. Yeah, plenty of room. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully not cold. Yeah, we got a tarp up underneath there, stretched across so the wind doesn't try to kill me when I'm underneath the truck cranking everything off. But yeah, guys, do whatever y'all can to make money and not have to do this type of shit. This is a terrible way to live. I ain't in bullshitting. Terrible way to live. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry it took me so long to get a video downloaded. This thing's been kind of, you know, y'all seen the first video, everything's been kind of just depressing lately. So, just trying to get by with each and every day. You know, it's like these tires, I'm gonna put these tires here so they'll keep the garage from flapping and stuff like that. But I guarantee you tomorrow, I'll get, either tomorrow or the next day, I'll get a blight ordinance over these tires. I actually got plans for these tires. So, okay, I'll let y'all go. Talk to y'all later. And see y'all tomorrow when we put that motor in that truck. Later.